Bravo. Hey, get back over here. You just stay right here for a second. I gotta get my other glove on. Thank you. Hold on. Yeah, I can't operate it with my glove on. Not these gloves. Oh, sorry, I got a bird in my Velcro. Okay, cuteness, we're off. Well, it's a brisk 23 degrees this morning, but the sun is shining. Ooh, I need my hat done over my ears, buddy. Well, I finished up the, let's see, I think it's supposed to get up in the low 40s today. No, I'm sorry, low 50s. Good morning. Come on. Bravo. No, now come on. Bravo. No. Hey, I know you like people. Oh. But anyway, supposed to get up in the low 50s today. I think mostly sunny. Yesterday the sun had the shop up over 60. Come on now. Yeah, I know, you get fascinated. Such a people watcher. Got up over 60 in the shop yesterday. It was quite toasty. Come on, let's go. I'm not sure what you think is going to happen, buddy. Huh? You think he's going to call you back and take you in his arms? I don't understand. But you're excited about it. Oh. Well, we had a interesting night. I'm still kind of whoop-de-doodle out of the whole thing. Smudge woke me up. Who knows when she woke up. She woke me up at 1 something. And no, it was after 2 o'clock. That's right. It was after 2 o'clock. And she was climbing into bags and stuff. And I keep old bags of dog food whenever I get to the end of a bag of dog food. And I'm impatient for trying something new whenever we've got the new dry dog food. And anyway, what that's led to is I've got quite a few bags of, anyway, so I end up using those for strays and such. And cats who want to get up in the middle of the night and go digging for stuff. And anyway, so Smudge had me. Oh, sorry about the penis. But anyway, so Smudge wakes me up after 2 o'clock last night. I think I'm going to go right back to sleep. I didn't, but part of the reason is because Smudge just started doing the exact same thing, just a little bit quieter. Which was pretty funny, actually. It was really funny, except I did want to get back to sleep. Okay, over here. Yeah, even Bravo was amazed by that little auto performance, huh? He's so big and bad, he knew how to push an accelerator pedal and everything. Wow. It's right up there. We're shooting a longbow a few hundred yards. But anyway, yeah. Eventually, after I didn't go to sleep for over an hour, I went ahead and got up. And then I was up for a couple hours. Oh. And then I laid back down, and we took a good, what did we sleep in? Bravo, what did we sleep? Another hour and a half, I think. And I was hoping to have my usual calm wakiness, but no. Mr. Bravo is ready to get started with a walk. Wipe the feet. And I know how uncomfortable it is if I have to hold my bowels, so that's one thing we usually don't wait on too long is if it's daylight and he's wanting to come out, we come out. Because he's an awfully good boy. Well, look at that. That was just about a picture. You know that? That was just about a picture. Looked like a good old hunting dog up against some dried golden grass. So anyway, yesterday I finished. Ooh, that breeze is cool. Hold on, I need to pull this down over my ears. No, we should have put your sweater on. I wasn't expecting that breeze when we came around there. Well, that'll wake you up, huh? So anyway, I finished the yoke sweater that has the light gray contrast and the campfire red color. And come on. So I finished that one yesterday. And I decided I wanted to try a different pattern altogether. Well, another one that I had added to my library on Ravelry is the Nova sweater. And it's one that a designer put up for free, but it had gotten my attention whenever I first came across it. So anyway, I opened it up, looked at it, I was like, oh, what the heck, I'll give it a go. And some things on the yoke sweater that I wanted to look at. I wanted to see where the short rows were. I wanted to see where the increases were on the yoke. And it was different. So one of the things it started out with is a folded collar. Now with a Knit One Purl One folded collar, I have not been a fan many times in the past because just getting off on one stitch and then your collar is twisted. And usually you don't, if you're doing like Knit One Purl One rib, then you don't get off by one stitch, you get off by 2 stitches. Yeah, we don't need to go across there. Come on. So then it ends up really kind of wopsy. And anyway, so I went and I looked at YouTube videos to see if there was an easier trick, method, something. Plus, before I began, I was trying to decide whether or not I was going to do a provisional cast on, because I've done it with a provisional before and thought that would be easier. Really wasn't. Well, I came across this one woman's video. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I hate that I can't remember her name right now. But anyway, it's only 4 months old on YouTube. And it was perfect. It was exactly what I needed. And one of the first things that she said was putting a marker at the bottom of your first column of knit stitches or whatever. Anyway, and going from there and not going into the exact stitch, but going into the larger, quit pulling, buddy, the larger space next to the bottom of the stitch from the Bravo, quit pulling, of the cast on row. Oh, they're going up to heck. And anyway, that worked out so well. It's a very nice, very thick collar. Looks very good so far. And another thing that she did that I'd never come across, I've done quite a few different yoke patterns, and is that she does the increases as a yarn over on one row, and then the following row knits those yarn overs through the back loop. I was really concerned about that leaving a hole. Come on, because yarn overs are how you do lace work. To my surprise and pleasure, it doesn't. Because the increased stitches are pushing together the stitches of the previous row where the increases are. And they lay really flat. Another yay. So we'll see. May have a new method of doing the increase rounds on yoke sweaters. Bravo, if you're going to potty, come on now. Quit going backwards. You know we don't do that. But I bet you do need to potty. And I know I need to stick my hand in my shirt. My fingers are getting really cold on my right hand. Oh my. So everybody can think I'm a perv standing here with my... Oh, against my belly. That's so cold. Yeah, I bet I'll survive. Well, look at that. It's not killing me or anything, Bravo. Oh, something will, though. The ship will sail till it sinks, like every other ship. Oh, that feels so good on my fingers. Not so good on my tummy, but oh, so good on my fingers. We've done the finger warming here before. It's a good spot for it. So yeah, ended up doing 2 things I haven't done in a while. By switching over pattern. And had a lovely friend of mine come in yesterday. And she is a woman from the first time I met her a few years ago. Her name in my phone is her name in Super Rom. Because she is like the embodiment of Earth Mother. I need to put, my fingers are cold in my other hand, and you're still occupied down here, so that'll work. I'm going to put the other hand in on my tummy. Anyway, I'm trying to remember if she was still pregnant with her 4th or 5th child the first time that I met her. But anyway, she was nursing and was using a swaddle wrap to nurse one infant. 2 or 3 kids running around the shop, and no, that's unfair. 2 or 3 kids going around very respectfully through the shop. I mean, and it has been that way anytime she has brought her children into the shop. They are curious, inquisitive, incredibly well-behaved children. But anyway, she came in yesterday, and I only see her a couple, 3 times a year. I don't see her that often. Hold on. I need to put my glove back on. I got my fingers warm. But she came in yesterday alone. Hold on. Now you stop that. Get over here. Stay still. Thank you. You stay right there. I told you to stay still. Okay, let's go. Good Lord. I told you. Boy, there's a trigger. But anyway. Trigger's just sometimes the reminder of the good training that you have. But anyway. And they have a small farm, and they had lost a lamb. Good spot. And she was torn up about it. And of course she doesn't want to upset her children, because they're coping in their own ways. And then the husband who's coping in his way, which is very often simply the more male way to do it, which is to go off and get busy with their hands usually. Go build something or demolish something. But anyway, and so it was so good to be helpful for her and try and give her some comfort and free space where she could grieve, because it's because she cares. If you don't care, I think life is easy. I've never met anybody that didn't care about anything. Seems that we have problems whenever we share space with people that don't care about the same things we care about, and we don't understand how they don't care. All right, up on your bridge today. And so we think they're heartless. Nope. No, it just means they don't care about the same thing you do, and I think we're allowed to do that. I gotta find my tissue. I hope that's okay, because I really don't give a rat's ass about who's most popular dancer on TikTok or what reality show person has done what or who got a rose. Really, really, really don't care. I don't think that makes me heartless. Nope. Farther down. That just makes me not the audience. No. Now further down. Oh, sniffle, sniffle. Yeah, it's chilly, Bravo. But we got that breeze behind us. That's all right. You were just getting way ahead of me, buddy. So anyway, so this one, hey, this sweater I'm doing, what? Come on now. The main color in the light, it's a very light, like lichen green, and the contrast color is black. You got to stare because he was out there when we came by the first time? Oh, good grief. You're something, puppy dog. And then yesterday, for my viewing pleasure, most of it was spent on X-Files. No, I mean, there is so much crap. As far as viewing, I mean, it is like some of them, because a new series or a series I'm not familiar with, I try to give them 3 episodes. You know, kind of let them find their groove or whatever. And sometimes by episode 4, I'm like, okay, well, that was a brain suck. And, oh, one thing that was fun with my super mom is I showed her a couple of the Musselburgh hats, and I told her about the pattern and how it had originally been very hard for me to buy that pattern. Eventually did, and then discovered that the Musselburgh pattern for hats is really a formula. It's a system for making these kinds of hats that is awesome. And I don't know, Bravo, what's going on Wednesday? Everybody's in a friggin' hurry today. And whenever I popped the first one open, and her eyes just big O's. It was great. Anyway, she's like, oh my goodness. No. How many times? Huh, Bravo? Yeah, that would be 0. That's been okay. Come on. And nope. So, whoa, we got a whole bunch of stuff. So I wrote the name of the pattern down, and of course she's familiar with Ravelry. And enough. Thank you. Then I showed her one that I had made. Whoa, that's stinky, Bravo. That was some stinky exhaust. Whoa. Yeah, there go your sneezes. I know. Took you a little longer. Yikes. There I am. I'm saying yikes again. When did yikes become part of my vocabulary? But anyway. And whenever she saw it in some a hat that I had made out of Azteca, which is an acrylic blend, a wool acrylic blend from Katia. But she already had some of that yarn. And so I was like, making this hat took just barely more than one skein. So she went ahead and got a skein of that. Because she had some left over from her last project. She got the same color. Okay, let's go. So yeah, I hope to hear from her, having tried the Musselburgh hat pattern. I hope she does, because I have found it so fun. But anyway, I still have mine going. The first one that I've made out of sock yarn. And I'm making it out of Heritage Silk. Heritage Silk, excuse me, paints by Cascade. But of course, right now I have some color work going on with a yoke. And those always seem to be completely engrossing whenever I start a new top-down yoke sweater. Okay, come on. Up. Okay, Bravo. Oh, I hear a kitty cat. Oh, I see a smudge cat. Yep, there's Smudge. The huzz that woke me in the night. Hey, kittens, you have a smile? Nope. Okay.